made a song called Outside View that only had like a chorus and a verse on it, and that was supposed to be Memories for, but it tackled the same topics as this song, so it's all good. Go with the song. Take you back to memory lane, the energy same, not rapping for a relevant name. Back then had friends that rapped and didn't, had dudes that were cool with my music, influenced me to do what I do. When I grew with it, knew I could shoot, kick it with them a minute and spit it. I'ma go through a list from people that did and that didn't, that made me this way I am in this image. Nick, the first real friend I had, seems like it's been my whole life knowing you, man. Living at Grams right across the street, yeah, felt like fam. But I knew you on the Marquette tracks, no target on backs, in the house or outside, games or grass. No mistakes of that unless we breaking bad. When you moved though, damn, I hated that, yeah. But I remember I would sleep over every day, felt like I stayed way more at your place. In the backyard playing, making forts from blankets. You supported me, so I'ma be here thanking. So if you need a text or call, it's fine, I'ma be here, yeah. Childhood friends for life. I went camping with your fam before. We always built forts, the Saints Row. The next best friend I had, his name was Kyle. His style was so very crazy and wild, funny guy, and yes, very true. He matched my ways, but not made for the booth. Met him in 4th grade, and there it would click. Almost every day we'd be misfit kids, chillin', playing games, talking about dumb shh. Be quiet or else your moms will riot, yeah. Playing catch with the football, hanging with Devin, chillin' all night long, watching Santa Gato playing Rocket League. But when it came to time, I'm the one that had to leave. You moved hella houses, but still stayed close. You were always on my side, I remember you most, though. Every morning playing football at Jersted, you showed me Minecraft. You also introduced me to Keyshawn, friend of a friend. But then we made beats and songs, made music together, made these mixtapes. Keyshawn, Kid Cash, K.DJ, Twista. Damn, how many rap names have you used since I knew you way back in the day? I would be trudging my PlayStation from place to place, either yours or mine. We played GTA and 2K and BO2A, WWE 2, making moves, FBI was the crew. Been a minute since we kicked it, I miss them old raps we spitted, freestyles and writtens, playing ball and rapping, that was our call to action. No more claws to back when we were talking, chatting. I only savaged that heist skit. We always go to the gas station. Keon, remember we would play them basketball games, throwing balls to the curb, all my grams playing change, re-innovating new rules and new games, bumping MMLP2, Madden and GTA, playing skate or wrestling, pretending to do the moves, or we went to North Park playing hoop, or the back of the Kmart, parkouring at the park. Your friends with us, chilling till it got dark. I remember this time you and Lonnie came through at like 3 a.m, knocked on my door, never knew it was you. Guys wanted to go to Jersted and shoot some hoops, I said it was cool. Even though you were a couple years older, you never turned your back and never gave the cold shoulder, so thank you for that. You also introduced me to that young Sinatra logic, it's dope as hell. So, take you back to memory lane. I don't remember the address, I remember the name. I'm saying take you back to memory lane. If you remember the spark, we can rekindle the flame. I'm saying take you back to memory lane. I don't remember the address, I remember the name. I'm saying take you back to memory lane. If you remember the spark, we can rekindle the flame. Hey, shout out all the people I mentioned, all good friends, all great friends actually. Shout out all my friends' families that supported me and let me come over when I wanted or needed to. Also some other friends that I didn't, structurally make a verse around and left out. Want to name some off, and a couple things I remember them for too. Shout out Lonnie, Marquette days, lived right across the street from me. And I think you introduced me to Keon too. Shout out Caden, played football all the time and killed a man on Marquette. Shout out Devin, you, Kyle, and I chilling all day in 5th grade. I remember making that board game and that song and that volcano for science with you. And shout out Mark, you were like my first real best friend when I moved out to Colorado. You always bumped my music and hopefully you still will. Just know I didn't forget you, Wisconsin and Foco. Just wanted to look back at all the good memories and friends I've met along the way and became close with. I guess you can kind of tell what I liked in my childhood with how many times I mentioned it in the song. This is like a friend chain cycle. See how everybody introduced someone new to the circle, I feel like. And on Marquette, my grandma's, in Jerstead and North Park, seemed that's where it all started. Looking back at good memories, hope that you remember me. Shout out Rob Hicks and also my bro Chuck Craze. They both made a song before about their closest homies, and I really look up to them, and I wanted to pass on the tradition. Also, last couple of people, Tyreek, Chris, Jaden, Dante, Hannah, you guys were there too for me, and I appreciate that. And yeah, hopefully I see everybody in the future, 'cause you never know.